Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, so it looks like... Who's that asshole? Anyway, it looks like we're off back to the forest again. At least if I'm remembering correctly. Oh no, it's been a couple of years since I've actually played this, so it's kind of like trying to remember everything. uh, that's a pirate. We don't want to run into him. Alright, I think it's right here. Ah, here we are. Pick those up.
I've already got one.
Oh, that's right. Derp. Let's see. Alright, we want to go... left. God, what is with all the trains in town tonight? If it wasn't for the fact that it's kind of warm here, then I probably would have my windows closed, but yeah. I live in an old coal mining town, so it's like... I don't know how to explain it. Where am I at? Really?
The legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. This carefully reproduced piece of Melee Island history has delighted thousands of would-be pirates and their families for generations. Remember, there are other pirates on this island. So go easy on the treasure. Leave some for the next person. Here lies treasure of such unimaginable wealth. Well, you'll just have to dig it up to believe it. Paid for by the Melee Island Chamber of Commerce.
Alrighty.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Hours pass.
Hey, I think I hit something. Oh boy! It's a t-shirt! Not my size, but a nice one nonetheless. Well, I guess I should put all this dirt back now.
Really?
More hours pass.
Okay, right. What's down here? Hi, buddy.
Stop! You must pay a toll.
How much is the toll?
Well, what have you got?
A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
I want something that'll attract attention, but have no real importance.
A monkey leash with 3 collars?
Don't be silly. You have 3 chances to give me what I want. Then I eat ya. None shall pass.
Dude, you're not Gandalf.
Ah, a red herring. Pass.
Wow, he's actually serious. The fuck? What? What? What just happened? Okay. Wait, what's this?
Captain Smirk's Big Body Pirate Gym. Prices. Sword training, 30 pieces of weight. Cannon firing, 160 pieces of weight. Balls extra. Grappling hook, 130 pieces of weight. Hook extra. I think I'll knock. It'd only be polite.
What do you want, you wimpy little spineless maggot?
So Arlie or me?
Could you train me to be better than the Swordmaster?
Better than the Swordmaster? You?
Damn, son.
You could never be half the sword fighter Carla is. Even with hours of hard work and sweat and blood. I remember fighting side by side with Carla at Port Royal. The local constabulary had us cornered. It looked like we were done for, but then she said, "But I digress. You just don't have what it takes."
I do so have what it takes.
You do not.
I do so.
You do not.
I do so.
No, I like your spirit. I'll do what I can. Of course, it'll cost you. What do you got?
Well, I've got 30 pieces of 8.
Say no more, say no more. Let's see your sword.
Okay, check it out.
Yes, this is a nice one. Let's get to it. Okay, you maggot. Why don't you whip that sword out and let's see what you can do with it?
Sorry.
Boy, you fight like a dairy farmer. I usually don't waste my time with vermin like yourself. But seeing as this LeChuck thing has put a cramp on business, I got no choice. I need the money. Yes, I can see this is gonna take some special measures. Just want you to know, I don't do this with everyone. It's only because I feel that special student-mentor pieces of 8 bonding that I'm going to these lengths. I'm gonna put you up against the machine.
Machine? Is this gonna hurt?
Only slightly.
Yikes.
Come at me. Don't be afraid, you won't hurt me. No! Beat first, then lunge! No! Beat first, then lunge! Watch your footwork. Watch your footwork. Use your forte against the foible.
Hours later.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
More hours later.
Not bad. You've got good form. Now I'm gonna let you in on the true secret of sword fighting. Sword fighting is kind of like making love. It's not always what you do, but what you say. Any fool pirate can swing a sharp piece of metal around and hope to cut something. But the pros, they know just when to cut their opponent with an insult. One that catches them off guard. You see, kid, your wit's gotta be twice as sharp as your sword. Let's try a couple of insults out, shall we? Okay, imagine this. We're fighting up a storm. Just like Carla and I were doing at Port Royal. There's a sudden break in the fighting, and I say to you, you fight like a dairy farmer. You respond with?
You must be thinking of someone else. I am not a farmer.
I can see we've got a lot of work to do here. You should have responded with something like, How appropriate. You fight like a cow. You see, it's razor-sharp wit like that that wins fights. Let's try another. Imagine this. You're trapped up against a wall. My sword just slashed 2 cuts into your face. I say, soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab. You respond with,
I am rubber, you are glue.
I can see we're in deep trouble here. Ah,
Yeah,
a correct
there's
response
never
to,
the correct
soon
response
you'll be
at first.
wearing my sword like a shish kebab would have been something like, first, you better stop waving it around like a feather duster. See? Razor sharp. Now, I suggest you go out there and learn some insults.
I can't help but feel like I've been ripped off. I'm sure you're feeling something similar.
No, I'm more amused than anything. Alright, so I'm gonna save really quick. Actually, no, I'm gonna save in another slot. Just in case I happen to screw something up. So now we actually have to go and find these pirates and fight them. Alright, there's a couple up there I can probably get to. Oh, here's one. Fight him!
Whatever you wantin', you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
You know what?
I am rubber, you are glue.
Yeah, we're losing this one.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I'm shaken. I'm shaken.
You are. You
I give
lost.
up. You win.
Alright, so that's some more insults. Okay, can't make it to that one. How about this guy? No, I don't want to go back in town. Why is it not letting me... No, I don't...
What you be wanting,
There,
you
finally.
scurvy lubber?
Nice night we're having, isn't it?
I sure hoped you had something more important to stop me for.
Why do you guys talk so funny?
Pirate lingo. It's how everybody talked back then. Come on, Guybrush, play along.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Seriously?
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Really?
I give up, you win.
That seems like a waste of time.
What you be wantin', you scurvy lubber?
Ever notice how all these roads start to look the same?
Yeah, now that you mention it, they do. It's probably just that we're tired.
How come you're
My
not
name
wearing
is
any
Guybrush
shoes?
Threepwood. Prepare to
What happened to
die.
your shoes, man?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh, yeah?
Really? I was hoping I can get an answer to that one.
I've spoken with apes more polite than you.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
Oh, snap!
You have the manners of a beggar.
Sure.
I'm rubber, you are glue.
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Could you repeat that? I didn't quite get it.
I said, I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
I was hoping that would have... okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we lost that one.
Where did my sword go?
It's right there! God damn it, Guybrush. Oh, fight that guy. Fight him. Fight him. Balls. I'm gonna fight one of you assholes. Come here. Come here.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
Oh, you wanna go, buddy?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I'm shaken, I'm shaken.
What one do I not have? How about that one?
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, guy. Seriously. Try
I'm
that
not
one.
gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, yeah?
I give up. You win.
Wow, that...
What you be wanting, you scurvy lover?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Excuse me.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Oh my god, these guys are hopeless!
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Oh, your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, eh?
Okay, that was pretty good.
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. You have the manners of a beggar.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking. Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
Not likely.
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay.
You have the manners of a beggar.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Oh, nice.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Let's see.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
Let's see.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast? Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were
Look
gonna lose
behind you!
on.
A three-headed monkey!
Stopping a pirate can be dangerous to your health.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Let's see, that one.
Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why did you want to borrow one?
Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
Let's see, Alright, we pretty much have the answer to all of these, so...
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast?
Got any other ones?
I once
Oh,
owned
you
a
do?
dog that was smarter than you.
Oh, yeah? Yikes, nice move.
What you be wanting, you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know.
Ooh, snap.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Really?
He must have taught you everything you know. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, he'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. You make me want to puke.
I am rubber, you are glue. Where did my sword go?
Okay, I wonder if I should go ahead and save. Yes, did that. Do the savings of the things.
Move out of the way, or I cuts me way through.
Yarr.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Let's see.
Oh, you make me want to puke.
Oh yeah?
I was really hoping he had an answer to that.
Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You run that fast? Nobody's ever drawn blood from me, and nobody ever will.
You can't see it, but I'm rolling my eyes right now.
You run that fast? You fight like a dairy farmer.
I'm shaking, I'm shaking. Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
I might very well be, actually. I was really kind of hoping I can get that
Whatever
last
you
one.
wantin', you scurvy lubber?
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. Oh, you make me want to puke.
Oh yeah?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
Oh yeah?
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Oh yeah?
Wow, you're good enough to fight the Sword Master.
Okay. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. Although I seem to remember that, I think the dialogue kind of changes somewhat. Alright, we're gonna save before we talk to her. Yes, I know I already saved, but I'm gonna do it again. Alright. Yo, Carla!
How dare you approach the Swordmaster with... Oh, it's you again.
Oh, come on.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. I've come to kill you.
Nothing like being honest. I can tell by the sarcastic expression on your face that you've been fully trained by Captain Smirk. Let's get this over with. No one will ever catch me fighting as badly as you do.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
What? I thought that would actually be...
I usually see people like you passed out on tavern floors.
I'm glad to hear you attended your family reunion.
There are no clever moves that can help you now.
I wanted to make sure you'd feel comfortable with me.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
Now I know what filth and stupidity really are.
I wanted to make sure
Yeah,
you
that's
feel
I
comfortable
don't
with me.
I don't I remember hating this because of this.
My last fight ended with my hands covered with blood.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Okay.
My name is feared in every dirty corner of this island.
You run that fast?
Yeah, I don't think I have
My
enough
tongue
insults.
is sharper than any sword.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
Yeah, I don't think I have enough insults.
You run that fast?
No, I don't. Motherfucker.
Nice, nice move.
I hope this team...
No, you know what? Fuck you, bitch. No, come back here. We're not done. We don't have enough insults. I don't... That's kind of irritating. I don't feel like we have enough insults anyway.
You scurvy lover.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Okay.
Ugh, you make me want to puke.
Oh, yeah?
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you'd better stop waving it like a feather duster. Have you stopped wearing diapers yet?
Why? Did you want to borrow one?
Come on, give me something new.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I'm glad to hear you attended your
I don't know, that
family
seems like it could be, somewhat appropriate.
reunion. I give up. You win.
Just saying.
Aye, This better be important.
It is.
My name
I'm
is
here to kill you.
Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
Alright.
Oh, you make me want.
I'm gonna do this
puke.
fight and then I'll probably cut it
You
off after
make me
this.
think somebody already did.
Oh! Nice!
I'm not gonna take your insolence sitting down.
Your hemorrhoids are flaring up again, huh?
Let's see.
I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
Oh yeah?
Well, at least I got an answer to one of them.
You fight like a dairy farmer.
Oh yeah? Wow, you're good enough to fight the sword master.
No.
Move out of the way, or I cuts my way through.
My name is Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die. I got this scar on my face during a mighty struggle.
I hope now you've learned to stop picking your nose.
Nice one, nice one.
I once owned a dog that was smarter than you.
He must have taught you everything you know. Oh, you make me want to puke.
You make me think somebody already did. People fall at my feet when they see me coming.
Ooh, that's a new one.
Oh, yeah?
Sure, why not?
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Okay, so we got a couple more insults at least. So hopefully I can stop derping in the next video. Anyway, thanks for sticking it out with me. Sorry that that kind of failed with the Swordmaster, but you know, we'll get the bitch down. Probably in the next video. So yeah, thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you later.